Skyscrapers and city lights never felt quite right. Miss the open spaces, the stars at night. Been away too long now, chasing different dreams, but the pull of something realer flows in steady streams. Thinking about the old house, the porch swing and the trees, that familiar comfort floating on the breeze. Home is calling out now, a whisper and a sigh, a place where I can truly just be myself and fly. Or land where the memories are vivid and the love runs deep. Secrets that the old walls quietly do keep. Yeah, back where I belong now, finally feeling whole. Faces that remember the person I used to be before the world got complicated, wild and free. The smell of Sunday dinners, the sound of laughter low. These simple things remind me where my spirit wants to go. Away from all the pressure, the masks I had to wear. Breathing in the air here without a single care. It's not just a location, coordinates on a map. It's a feeling deep inside me, closing up the gap between who I became out there and who I'm meant to be. Anchored in the love here, wild and truly free. Home, yeah, nothing quite like it.
Sunrise paints the window gold and red, leaving yesterday's worries in the bed. A brand new chapter, untouched and clean. The possibilities waiting, yet unseen. Looking forward now with open heart and mind, leaving disappointments and doubts behind. The path ahead is calling, a whisper on the breeze, carried through the morning trees. Challenge face is a lesson learned for a future that is eagerly earned. No time for dwelling on what went wrong. Gotta step out boldly, singing a new song. Rising, a vibrant, potent force, setting up positive, determined course, anticipating blessings, the good that's yet to be, with the clear intention, wild and free. Building on the foundation, solid and strong, knowing where you're going, where you belong. The steps may be uncertain, the way may not be clear, but moving forward conquers every fear. Future years a canvas, waiting for the art, painted with intention, right from the start. Believing in the vision, the dreams you hold inside, with nothing left to question, nowhere left to hide. Yeah, the dawn breaks bright. forward now without a single care.
Peering into mirrors, see a stranger staring back. Is that really me, or just a figure on a track? Built this life of moments, stitched them up with thread and time, but the thread feels thin now. Lost the reason, lost the rhyme. Who am I beneath the layers? The titles and the names, just a collection of experiences playing little games. Is there a core resting, something permanent and true, or just a fleeting whisper passing through the blue? Like the universe expanding, questioning its start. Is this whole existence just a fragment, ripped apart? Feel connected to the cosmos, to the dust that makes the stars, but feeling so damn tiny, hid behind these earthly bars. What's the point of striving, building things to see them fall, if it all just turns to nothing after answering the call? Is the meaning in the journey, or the destination sought, or just the simple fact that consciousness was caught? Resonance with something ancient, something undefined, a universe within me, a universal mind, trying to grapple with the vastness, the infinite unknown. Sowing seeds of thought in ground I haven't sown. Are we just spectators watching entropy take hold, or actors in a story, ancient, brave and bold? Question everything, seek the truth. Every breath's a mystery, stolen from my youth. No answer seems sufficient, no philosophy complete, just endless contemplation, bitter and yet sweet. Maybe the point is simply being in this transient space, leaving tiny footprints without a destined place. The weight of all the questions, heavy on my chest. The meaning and the purpose, putting me to test. Why are we even here? What's the point of it all? Just specks and cosmic dust, destined just to fall. Grapple with the vastness, the endless dark unknown. Felt a sense of emptiness, sitting all alone. Try to find the answers in books and philosophies, but the more I sought the meaning, the further it would flee. A sense of disconnect from everything I see, lost within the musings of what's eternally. But then a sudden thought arrived, a quiet simple grace. Maybe there's no answer, no designated place. Maybe the point is simply living, breathing in the air, feeling every single moment, showing that I care. A gentle wave of acceptance, washing over doubt. No need to solve the mystery, just live the journey out.
Letting go to pressure to understand it all. Answering the simple, human present moments call. The beauty's in the fleeting, the temporary light. Appreciating sunrise, surviving through the night.
increasing the demand for cosmic clarity, finding peace and not knowing in the mysteries embrace. Just living out this moment at my own simple pace. The existential dread subsides, replaced by quiet awe at the simple, beautiful, undeniable law of just being here in this moment, wild and free, letting go the need for answers, just existing happily.
Looking ahead now, got that feeling, something building, how about now? Used to dwell on what ifs, caught up in the past, letting all the heavy moments hold me way too fast. But the road ahead is open, horizon shining bright. Leave the baggage by the wayside, step into the light. Got a vision forming, clear inside my head. Plans are taking shape now, breaking down the dread. No more hesitating, second guessing moves, just pure determination, finding all the grooves. The future in the making, every single day. Crafting my own destiny, finding my own way. No guarantees or promises, just heart and hustle flow. Planting all the seeds now, watching something grow. Yeah, the future in the making, ain't waiting for permission. Stepping out with purpose, fueled by pure ambition. Talked it over with the circle, the ones who understand. Bounce ideas off them, lend a helping hand. They see the spark ignite now, the fire in my eyes. Supportive and encouraging, reaching for the skies. That collective energy pushing me along, knowing that I'm not alone, making me feel strong. Building something bigger, more than just my own. A future intertwined, seeds we all have sown. Gotta stay adaptable, learn and grow and bend. Embrace the unexpected, see what's around the bend. But hold on to the core belief, the passion deep inside, that everything is possible when you open up and ride. The future in the making, every single day. Crafting my own destiny, finding my own way. No guarantees or promises, just heart and hustle flow. Watching something grow. Yeah, the future in the making, ain't waiting for permission. Stepping out with purpose, fueled by pure ambition. Future's here, yeah, in my hands. Making it happen, understand. Let's go. Command. Sunrise paints eastern sky, a hopeful soft surprise. Another chance unfolding right before my eyes. The air is crisp and clean, a brand new silent start. Breathing in potential, easing up my heart. No rush today, just quiet strength within my chest. Putting weary worries gently now to rest. Knowing that the future holds a canvas clean and wide, ready for the colors where my deepest hopes reside. A circle horizon, where the light breaks through. Anticipation rising for everything that's new. The world is full of possibility, a promise in the blue. Yeah, the horizon's gentle hues, saying dreams come true. I take is guided by an inner steady grace, finding quiet confidence and settling into place. The path ahead uncertain, but I walk it unafraid. By the hopeful anticipation, my spirit is remade. Little whispers in the wind, telling me to soar, leaving doubts behind me, closing the old door to hesitation and to fear, embracing the unknown. On this journey forward, seeds of joy are sown. It's not a sudden burst, but a slow and steady climb, trusting in the process and the gentle hands of time. Look into the horizon, where the light breaks through, anticipation rising for everything that's new. The world is full of possibility, a promise in the blue, yet the horizon's gentle hue, saying dreams come true.
Stared at the canvas, white and clean. Thought I had to paint a perfect scene. Every brushstroke careful, planned and slow, afraid to let the true color show. Then a mistake, a spill, a smudge. Tried to hide it, couldn't budge. The truth that art is mess and grace, finding beauty in the awkward place. Imperfect canvas where the real art lies, beyond the polished stage disguise. The accidental drips, the lines askew, they add dimension, something new. Like my own life, got smudges, tears, confronting all my deepest fears. But in the chaos, something pure, a masterpiece I can't obscure. Society tells us to be neat and clean, hide the flaws, the parts not seen, airbrush the reality away, live within a perfect plastic day. But that ain't human, ain't the truth, robbing us of wisdom from our youth. In age perspective, hard one side, finding beauty in the fading light. Imperfect canvas where the real art lies, beyond the polished stage disguise. The accidental drips, the lines askew, they add dimension, something new. Like my own life, got smudges, tears, confronting all my deepest fears. But in the chaos, something pure, a masterpiece I can't obscure. Celebrate the errors, learn and grow. Let the imperfections freely show. They are the texture, make the story deep. Secrets that the perfect surfaces keep. A slightly melancholy but beautiful melody. Yeah. Embrace the mess, the beautiful flaws. That's where the art is, breaking the laws. perfection.
Yeah. Sometimes the world gets loud. You feel me?
Static in the air, heavy like doubt building. Everybody screaming answers, none of them fitting. Lost in the echo chamber, ain't no submitting. Just gotta find that pocket, that personal space where the noise fades out and you set your own pace. Soft light breaking, a gentle embrace. It ain't about the volume, it's about the inner grace. Quiet strength ain't silent, it's just focused power, growing in the stillness like a midnight flower. Through the storm and thunder, every single hour, finding ground beneath my feet, rising from the lower. Was alive, for goodness gracious sake. But the real impact happens when the foundation's deep. Secrets that the shallow waters never get to keep. Observation sharp, listening to the subtle signs. Reading between the frantic, hurried, anxious lines. The truth is often whispered, not yelled from the blinds. Quiet strength ain't silent, it's just focused power, growing in the stillness like a midnight flower. Through the storm and thunder, every single hour, finding ground beneath my feet, rising from the lower. To validate the struggle within. The victories are quiet where the true wins begin. A calm mind in the chaos, a steady hand to guide. That's a real empire where the spirit can reside. Gliding over troubles, leaving fear behind. Just quiet strength, finding peace in the grind. Peace in the grind. Look in the mirror, what do you see? A reflection of who you're meant to be. The passage of time, etching lines of truth beyond the fleeting beauty of my youth. Saw my own worth today, clear and bright. A small victory bathed in gentle light. Introspection asks the questions deep inside, with nowhere left for my true self to hide. The comfort of routine, facing the glass, letting the judgmental shadows pass. Finding strength in accepting all I am, without the need for any kind of sham. Forgiveness for the flaws I thought were there, releasing the burden
finding quiet strength in me and you, reflecting on the journey, every phase, living in authenticity through all my days.
Yeah, this is me. Take it or leave it, but I'm finally okay with it.
Didn't know which way to turn, lessons that I had to learn. Watching bridges start to burn, feeling buried deep in urns of past mistakes and former pain, driving me completely insane. Living through the heavy rain, breaking every single chain.
On a journey deep inside, nowhere left for me to hide. Letting intuition be my guide on this unpredictable ride.
Mapping out the inner space, finding my authentic place. Picking up the scattered pace, leaving not a single trace
of the doubts that held me back. Getting my own life on track, filling in the missing crack, never ever looking back.
Understanding who I'm meant to be, setting my own spirit free. Seeing life authentically for the whole wide world to see.
Finding comfort in my soul, making my own home, playing my own vital role. We're told to where to go, maybe it's time to fall. Understand you make your heart at the baking fry. We're told to where to go, maybe it's time to fall. Understand you make your heart at the baking floor. Only this don't want again, only it for me to write. Oh, but make it
Pulled back the curtain, the veil begins to lift. Understanding dawning, a precious fragile gift. See connections clearer, the patterns start to form. Navigating the chaos, weathering the storm. Yeah, perspective shifting subtly, the narrative expands. Understanding reaches out with open hands, no longer stuck in judgment or narrow point of view. Seeing different angles, seeing things anew. It's the empathy that deepens, the willingness to learn, knowing that the truth is something you must earn. From different paths we travel, stories we embrace, finding common ground, finding common grace. The puzzle pieces fitting, the picture starts to clear, dispelling misunderstanding, conquering the fear of what is different, the things we don't yet know, allowing understanding room to grow. The world unfolds in layers, complex and profound, and understanding helps on solid ground. Building bridges over rivers wide and deep, promises the human spirit truly keeps. Yeah, seeing through the haze, the clarity arrives. Understanding blooming where the spirit thrives. Seeing through the haze, the clarity arrives. Understanding blooming where the spirit thrives. creeps in slow, a whisper in the dark, leaves a chilling question, hits its mark. Fear, a constant companion, a shadow that looms, filling up the corners of empty rooms. Heart pounds a drum against my chest plate. Every uncertain future sealed by fate. Imagination runs wild, paint scenes of dread, filling up the space inside my head. Paralyzed by doubt, the steps I won't take, for the risk of failure, for goodness sake. But staying still is its own kind of death, holding on to fear with every single breath. Gotta face the beast, look it in the eye, refuse to let it dictate or let it lie. Some mirage, a trick of the mind, leaving courage and strength behind. Hard to face the beast, look it in the eye, refuse to let it dictate or let it lie. It's a mirage, a trick of the mind, leaving courage and strength behind.
Got my sights set on the stars, ignoring all the mental scars, breaking free from prison bars, fueled by burning inner wars. The city hums beneath my feet, a rhythm I can't quite defeat. Walking on a different street where potential's bittersweet. Gotta climb that endless height, pushing through the darkest night, reaching for the guiding light, making everything feel right. They said stay grounded, don't you fly, but I gotta reach the sky. Gonna give it one more try, looking failure in the eye. Every setback fuels the fire, taking my ambition higher, climbing up the mental spire, fulfilling my ultimate desire. A moment's stillness, quiet grace, seeing my own future's face, finding my rightful place. Now when I come to ride a bad ride, a giant warrior for the west, in case it's staying in the American. Of course, taking on straight poison and justice, and globally known as prescribed brace. Fuck off! Every setback fuels the fire, taking my ambition higher, climbing up the mental spire, fulfilling my ultimate desire. A moment's stillness, quiet grace, seeing my own future's face, finding my rightful place. Every setback fuels the fire, taking my ambition higher, climbing up the mental spire, fulfilling my ultimate desire. A moment's stillness, quiet grace, seeing my own future's face, finding my rightful place.
World outside is loud, a chaotic rushing tide, but in this moment I find somewhere to hide. Not from the world, but from the noise within my head, finding solid ground where quiet thoughts are fed. Inner peace, breathing deep and slow, letting tension release, discovering the power in a simple state of peace. No need to fight or flee, just stand and feel the ground. In the stone cold stillness, strength is profoundly found.
Quiet resilience resilience, a fortress built inside, where storms may rage, but my spirit can reside, unbroken and unbent, a steady, silent force, following my true and unyielding course.
They might not see the struggle, the battles fought unseen, but the quiet victory is sharp and clear and keen. Every setback faced becomes a hardened stone, adding to the structure where my resilience is shown. It's not about perfection or never feeling pain, but rising from the ashes time and time again with a solid determination, a will they can't suppress, finding power in the quiet, in the stillness, in the less.
The deepest roots grow strongest when the surface seems so still, drawing strength from darkness, climbing up the hill. Quiet resilience, a fortress built inside, where storms may rage, but my spirit can reside, unbroken and unbent, a steady, silent force, following my true and unyielding course. Louder than the storm, keeping me warm. Stillness speaks, louder than the storm, keeping me warm.
Standing on the platform, lost inside my phone. Another facing thousands, feeling all alone. Trains rumble in the distance, lights begin to gleam. Lost within the city's loud and captivating dream. Then a sudden movement catch the corner of my eye. Someone standing silent as the hurried world rushes by. They ain't looking hurried, they just seem to be observing all the motion, peacefully like me. A moment of connection across the crowded air, a silent recognition, something we both share. The weight of urban living, the solitude it brings, and the unexpected beauty in the smallest simple things. We don't exchange a single word, no reason to explain, just a knowing glance exchange through window and through rain. A gentle unexpected harmony cutting through the noise, a reminder that the world holds unexpected joys. Could be a stranger, could be something more profound, just a shared existence on this temporary ground. The train pulls into station, doors begin to slide. The moment's almost over, nowhere left to hide. A touch of melancholy mixes with the intrigue's pull. What story did that glance hold? Was their own heart full? We step onto the carriage, lost back in the crowd, but the feeling lingers with me, speaking softly, not out loud. That unexpected moment, a brief and fleeting spark, illuminating pathways in the busy city dark, left me with the question, linger in my mind. What other connections am I yet to find?
Carry burdens I didn't need to bear, lost in the heavy, suffocating air. The passage of time, a chance to let go, to watch the seeds of better feelings grow. Spoke my truth today, felt the weight decrease. A small victory, bringing in the peace. Introspection shows me where I held on tight, blocking out the healing, the guiding light. The comfort of routine, a safe, warm space where I can shed the past at my own pace. Finding strength in the courage to release, to let the old stories finally cease. Forgiveness for myself, the heart hardest part, opening up my vulnerable heart.
The weight lifts slowly, piece by gentle piece, finding in forgiveness sweet release. This vulnerability is strength profound on this peaceful healing ground.
Feels good to just let go, doesn't it? Just let it all go.
Two sides. Two sides. One side's chaos, loud and wild. The anxious, idle, scared like a child. The other's quiet, seeking grace, a peaceful and internal space. Duality within the soul, striving to make the spirit whole. Navigating the push and pull, feeling both empty and so full. The fight between the dark and light, searching for balance in the night. Understanding both must be to live a life that's truly free.
Sides of the coin, spinning fast, hoping the peaceful side will last. Finding the balance, finding the way, living fully in the present day. Sides of the coin, heads and tails, navigating life's uncertain trails. Embracing both, the good and bad, the happy and the moments sad.
It's not about erasing one, but finding where the two are spun into a tapestry unique. The wisdom that the soul can seek, moving smoothly, ebb and flow. Learning how the spirit can grow, accepting shadows, loving light, making everything feel right. The dance between the high and low, that's how true understanding grows. Harmony found in the contrast seen, the vibrant colors in between.
Two sides of the coin, spinning fast, hoping the peaceful side will last. Finding the balance, finding the way, living fully in the present day. Sides of the coin, heads and tails, navigating life's uncertain trails. Embracing both, the good and bad, the happy and the moments sad. The coin keeps turning round and round, but in the center peace is found. Holding the balance strong and true, a deeper, richer point of view. Just breathe and find the center.
Balance, two sides. Yeah. They get real.
Felt like I was tied and bound, stuck upon pure, open, honest truth, reclaiming my internal youth. But there's a moment breaking free, unshackling the enemy. A sudden rush, a tidal wave from the feelings I would save. It's the moment of release, finding true and lasting peace, shedding skin and letting go, watching the real color show.
Look at these streets, and look at me. Yeah, it's different now. Grew up in these concrete veins, knew every single bend, felt the city's pressure until the very end. It shaped me, molded me, sometimes held me down. Just another face in this bustling, crowded town. But something shifted inside, a change began to brew. Realized I wasn't stuck here, there was more I could pursue. The limitations faded, the possibilities grew wide, embracing the transformation, nowhere left to hide. The energy of change, urban landscape, witnessing my change, rearranging the patterns, breaking out the cage from the grit of the city. A new form takes its place, finding my own rhythm, setting my own pace. The pulse of the city and personal growth. Saw the city with new eyes, not just decay and strife. Found the hidden beauty, the vibrant pulsing life. The change within me mirrored the changes I could see. The city evolving too, wild and strong and free. A sense of interconnectedness, walking familiar streets with a brand new stride, confident in the person I become inside. The urban energy fuels me in a different way now. A symbiosis forming somehow. Urban sounds transforming. It wasn't an escape from the city, but a change within its core. Finding peace and purpose right outside my door, using the urban energy to propel me ahead, leaving behind the moments filled with doubt and dread. The beat of adaptation and growth, urban landscape, witnessing my change, rearranging the patterns, breaking out the cage from the grit of the city. A new form takes its place, finding my own rhythm, setting my own pace. The pulse of the city and personal growth. The city and me, change it together. Metamorphosis, yeah. Heard a concept, ancient, wise and deep. Wabi-sabi secrets, it does keep finding beauty in the transient. Worn things that show the journeys they have borne. A chip cup, a faded photograph, walking down a less traveled path, seeing value in the things age shows, the quiet grace that simply grows. Wabi-sabi soul, accepting what is real, the wear and tear, the way we feel. No need for polish, smooth and bright, just standing in your humble, slightly broke. That genuine beauty is awoke. Tried to chase perfection, shiny new. Always felt inadequate, untrue. Comparing my old self to fabricated sheen. Lost inside a never-ending scene of trying to be something I was not. Forgetting all the lessons I was taught by living, breathing, faltering and failing. A richer story I was truly sailing. Why be side, be so accepting what is real, the wear and tear, the way we feel. No need for polish, smooth and bright, just standing in your own authentic light. Embrace the wrinkles, scars and lines, the story that your history defines. It's in the simple, humble, slightly broke. That genuine beauty is awoke. Find the peace in letting go the need to be flawless, plant a different seed. A seed of acceptance, gentle, kind. Leave the chase for perfect far behind. A peaceful, harmonized sound.